Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we've got 8 Stellar Crown packs to open. Though before we start, I goofed. I forgot to hit record on OBS. Though about halfway through the 5th pack, I realized, but I did get audio. So if you're familiar with my TCG Pocket Pack openings, you will probably know what I'm about to do. Retroactively going back through to get visuals for the cards I missed. Oh yeah, if you put up with these shenanigans, you will know when I realized I wasn't recording because I just start randomly losing my shit. Thanks for putting up with this, and I hope you enjoy. Starting things off with Meltan in the toolbox, reaching for the screwdriver. Bombardier on the rocky river side, picking up some... Are they in the river? I can't really tell. I don't think they are. I think that part of their pouch thing is always that color. I thought it might be different colors because it was in the water, but I suppose not. But he's collecting a stone. Handchamp in the bamboo forest training. Carnivine all wrapped around the mossy tree. Ooh, the fiery Salazzle with fire in every step. Okaberry trainer. Mr. Revaroom stirring up quite a bit of dust in the mesa. Froakie on the path surrounded by blooming flowers. Ah, the teenage vibes more grim, like he's doing bad stuff in the woods. Like smoking pot and cigarettes and drinking beers that he stole from his dad's fridge in the garage. And our rare of the pack is a nice hollow Melmetal in the abandoned warehouse, I would assume. There's quite a bit of rocks and rubble sitting on the ground for it to be in use. Comfey in the garden. Ooh, the nice throwback art of Tauros as he charges in. See, this is like, in a way, they're just reusing the art from, I want to say like Gen 2 or so, but it's an actual freaking background. See, this is the way you freaking cut corners and freaking use old arts, but still make it look good. I'm so glad they've moved away from the generic ass cards. I've spoken about this many times, so I won't go on too long. The nice Finneon swimming through the very green waters. Gossifleur coming out of the brush, the very blooming brush, if you will. Pangoro throwing a tantrum under the lightning storm. Lantern swimming amongst the coral. A nice Eldegost amongst all the blooming flowers. Crabominable launching snowballs out of his hands in the mountains for our first reverse. Second would be Milcery in front of the very vibrant wall of mystery that I still need to figure out what it is because I haven't played the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. And the nice hollow Arcaludon for our rare of the pack, standing in the mesa, or mountains, one or the other, you pick. Hoot Hoot flying over the forest at sunrise. Teenage Morgrim smoking cigarettes in the forest. Finneon in the green waters. Antique Clover Fossil Trainer. Luminion also swimming amongst all the coral as the light streams through the water above. So much coral, so much coral. Lapras swimming over the coral reef. Celebi stopping to observe the berries. Slowking on the beach manipulating a rock and stick with their psychic powers for our first reverse maybe. Chinchou out in front of the mysterious watery place. Seriously though, if anybody knows where that is, please tell me. I like being specific about locations for in-game things if it is an in-game place. And our rare is a nice Dreadnought swimming through the lake. The Phalanx traversing the forest. Medichan training in front of the stalls. Yamask floating around the ruins. Gulpin preparing to traverse the stream. Revaroom kicking up dust. My boy Toadskruel going in for some swift punches. Area 0 Underdepths Trainer. Fletchfinder flying on the breeze with the autumn leaves for our first reverse. Second would be Driftblim high above the city. And our rare of the pack is once again the Melmetal in the abandoned warehouse. Joltik sending out quite a few zaps and breaking the ground as he does so. An Antique Root Fossil Trainer. Meditite in the basin stretching before training. Joltik sending out mini zaps. A Briar Trainer in her cave lab. Salazzle fire in every step. Tornadus rearing back for a right hand. Didn't we just see him the other day? No! No, no, no! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Nothing! Nothing! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, god fucking dang it. Okay. Well, this is where we're picking back up. If you caught my, if I left in me doing all that cussing. Yep, I just realized I hadn't been recording this whole time, but I probably explained it earlier. This one's a little bit of a weird one, so yep, thanks for hanging out with me, even though I've screwed up this far. Tornadus reaching back for a right hand, and I do believe that in the recent past, we have also seen this man trying to launch off a left hand or a right hand one. The Duraludon and the Mesa for our first reverse. Ooh, the very nice IR Lileep in their little, very big terrarium almost. This person is obsessed with Lileep, though. Look at those freaking mats on the floor. I mean, you can kind of tell they're a little bit obsessed since they built that entire thing for them. I mean, I'm sure it would be fine without it. That's true love right there. Rhyperior shoving the rocks off the cliffside for our holo rare. A very nice Earthworm EX full art to start us off for this pack. Followed by Glameow reaching out to sniff the flowers. As Pothera walking through the windy lands at night. Joltik sending out the mini zaps. Frogadier launching off some water balls. Lantern swimming in the coral. Salazzle fire in every step. Chinchou in front of the mysterious building. Flittle flying over the grass for our first reverse. Or second, I guess. And a nice Lucario EX smashing the boulder for our rare of the pack. Couple packs to go. Once again, the very nicely done Tauros. Panseer sitting on a log in the forest. Comfey in the garden. Scorbunny hopping their way through the coastal mountains. Kofu Trainer at his shop, or his gym. Crabominable launching off the snowballs. Mewtwo as the land cracks beneath them as they launch off a shadow ball. Caracosta for our first reverse, flinging rocks in several directions. Second would be Reveroom, stirring up a bunch of dust. And our rare of the pack is Klinklang in the cave with the light streaming in. Alrighty, it has come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. If you're unfamiliar with our rules, there's a video linked below. We had a pretty good shot at it beforehand, but that Lileep IR made it tough. But we'll see. Anti-Clover Fossil Trainer. Baroom racing through the desert. Palmy hopping through the grass. The Tauros preparing to charge. Marowak in the mountains at night. Slowking manipulating the rock and stick. Mean Shao silently hopping their way through the grass. Electivire unleashing quite a bit of energy for our first reverse. Second would be the Perugly rolling around in the flowers. And our rare of the pack, the Bouffalant head smashing the rock thrown at them. Which is going to be another no for last pack best pack. Unsurprisingly, that Lileep was just too good. Well, if you stuck with me this long, I appreciate it, and I'm sorry about the screw up today. I rolled with it because I'm really not trying to lose 8 packs. If you want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more, so there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on Tuesday for our next TCG Live pack opening, where I won't screw up, hopefully.